Hello, guys. This is the first live stream, so I hope there's not any issues playing it back and whatnot. But if there is, I apologize. This is just a quick little channel update. Me and Mike plan on doing another one tomorrow, hopefully, depending on if this is good or not. And yeah, we're going to talk about some stuff. Now, I apologize for the lack of communication lately. I didn't mention this in the title, but we're starting a Discord, and the hope with the Discord is to communicate with you guys more. Oh, this is Fen. This is Fen. Actually, I saw your comment. I'm actually Fen. Mike's the other guy, the guy that goes next to me. I understand there can be confusion. We don't. To your guys' defense, me and Mike don't do a good job of describing who we are, but it is what it is. That's what the Discord channel will be for. The Discord channel basically is going to help, keep in touch with you guys better, give you updates on specific shows, just quick little things that. This is Fen. I saw another guy, Orlando. I hope I pronounced your name right. This is actually Fen. Actually, I know I've been saying that there was been confusion between me and Mike because me and Mike, we don't always do the best of job communicating who's who on the channel, but yeah, hi anyway. But yeah, and basically me and him in the Discord, like I said, the Discord's point is to communicate better with you guys on updating shows and just shooting the shit in general, really. And that's why we want to do live streams too. We eventually want to do that for gaming as well, but that's kind of another beast that'll be tamed another day. Right now, this is kind of step one here. Mike actually is going to start game streaming from his PC or whatever, how he's going to do it. Says he's going to try to do that tomorrow. I'm not sure. We're not going to go over everything in this update, like our annual shows update, what we're doing with our shows and whatnot. We're going to do that in the next channel update. This is just kind of a warm up, just to give some stuff out. And then we're going to show here, I got a Sega Dreamcast. Yeah. Thank you, Orlando. Yes, this was not easy. Sega Dreamcasts are kind of semi-rare. You can find and buy them. They're not super expensive, but it takes a little effort. But the Max Payne for PS2 gameplay. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Erica Dawson, Mikey. Yes, it is nice, and I will check out Max Payne. I heard great things about it. I will check that out one day. Regular video games are a bit trickier for me to get because they tend to be a touch more expensive, and some of them are not the easiest to find. But I could get them online. But yeah, and Sega Dreamcast again, and also a controller with a VMU card. The only thing I don't have is actually games, but I will be getting those soon. And I'm going to be doing those as well. Mike and Jerry. Mike's good. Mike's working. I started working too. And that's another topic I was going to talk about. Me and Mike, since we're working our video output, we're going to start slowly but surely kind of somewhat slow down to a degree. Yeah. Yeah, I get you there, Rolando. And Jerry's okay. I talked with him a little bit. He's kind of doing his own thing with his own job search and whatnot. He's kind of doing his own thing, and yeah, so our video production is going to slow down somewhat. I'm going to do things some differently. I'm going to shift my focus more towards franchise mode reviews and series reviews, like when I did NFL Game Day, the whole series and all that, and kind of a little lesser of the episodic ones. Just because especially for sports games, because there's only so many sports games I can do. There's only so many good ones to cover. I am noticing a slight delay, but I hope that doesn't affect the communication in the video. Let's see. And yeah, computer issues. My computer just suffered a thing with the hard drive, and I had to get a new one. I did lose camp mission from World War II. I'll talk to Mike about that. He actually says he's gonna start doing Black Ops. And start getting to that. He's gonna get into some new games, but I assume that he has thought about doing World War II for that. I can talk to him about that another time, probably in the next channel update. Thousand. So you got a lot of thousands of games. Not 1,000, a little bit over 100. A lot of them are sports games though. So some people like to maybe group them in because a lot of them come yearly and some of them do rehash a little bit. But yeah, I do have that. I actually, a lot of video game viewers on YouTube, I've noticed actually, they tend to have a huge collection to start with and then do videos. I was the opposite. I kind of bought videos as I went. I mean, I had some video games, but I didn't nearly had enough to like do what I thought I would be doing now with YouTube. But yeah, video production, it might change a little bit. Like I said, like have Xbox One. Yeah, Mike has Xbox One too. Oh yeah, the channel trailer. Yeah, we had a good positive response on the channel trailer. I'm really happy about that because I was kind of hoping that it would went well because I know we were going for a tone that it's a little different, but it kind of represents the channel itself, and that's kind of more that I want to do more of that kind of stuff in the future. More kind of skit stuff. Me and Mike talked about doing skit stuff, but he lives in Detroit. I live in northern Michigan near Cadillac-esque. So it's kind of, him coming, especially both of us working, we're trying to find time to be able to do stuff like that, but it's tricky. But we do plan on doing more stuff like that. But yeah, computer issues. But yeah, the hard drive was fucked. So I got a new one. He gave me a new one. And it wouldn't let me re-download iMovie. And I sent it back to him today, and he said, yeah, there's something weird. Can't get iMovie, but GTA 5. I'm slowly going through the Grand Theft Auto games. I just did San Andreas for the PS2. By mistake, yes, I did remember that. That was, that was funny. I thought it was pretty funny to do that. I just kind of wanted to go for something a little cheesy, over the top, something funny, something that people would remember. Let's see. And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the hard drive. But basically, he said, yeah, you're not gonna be able to get iMovie because of the weirdness of the computer's age that I got it in, and the hard drive or whatever. But there's other movie editing programs I can get to, and plus, YouTube allows for really trimming, cutting, which is really all I need for a lot of these videos. A lot of the fancier stuff, I'll need that. But at this point, I don't really plan on doing fancier stuff because it takes a lot of time. It's something I don't quite have at the moment, unfortunately, but I'll get there. And yeah, Discord, feel free to follow Discord. I haven't really found, I tried putting a link in the about page, but I don't think it's the correct one. With me on that. If you look it up online, it's on Discord or whatever, it's just the Campy company. If you can't find it, then I don't have the link right. Ooh, get a PS4. That's PS4. PS4 is pretty good, but I will warn you that if you're gonna get PS4, I will warn you from my opinion. I mean, if you like new games, you probably are perfectly fine with the PS4. But for me, I kind of tend to like the older stuff a bit more. PS4's library is a bit smaller, but the games are much more expansive. And if you're going for sports games, for the PS4, I will warn you that if you want to play some football, all you're going to have is Madden. And unfortunately, Madden is not, based on my experience with the Madden 19. I know Madden 20 is coming out. Mike's experience with Madden 19, some other people online, not everyone's a fan of Madden 19. The other sports games are great. 2K basketball is awesome, especially 2K17, where they had all the franchise expansion and all that. I kind of want to check that out at some point too. EA's NHL's great. Their live games are all right. The 2K, all they do is basketball, even though they could do baseball and hockey if they wanted to. There's nothing preventing them other than they just don't feel like they can do them well, and they kind of did in the later years of that as well. Um, but yeah, you could find some good sports games for the PS4, but they're going to be a bit more sparse. Mutant League Football, I ordered that on Amazon. I'm going to get that. I'm going to do a video on that. Yeah, Guitar Hero 3. I did play Guitar Hero 3 on PS2 for a video a bit back for learning about video games. I enjoyed that one a lot. I don't know if I'm going to get into the PS3 versions or the later ones like Heroes of Rock, Guitar Hero 4 or 5 or whatever, just because I didn't quite grow up with them as well, and I don't know. I have to get a guitar controller, and I kind of need one for the PS2 because the second one I have doesn't work anymore. So, oh yeah, 2K College Hoops. Yeah, they did that through PS3. In all honesty, Rolando, if you want to do the newest console to get a good variety of sports games, actually the PS3's 360. Because by the time the PS4 came out, college sports games ended. They don't do them anymore. For football, last one was 14. For basketball was for college hoops, 2K was the last one. For NCAA or March Madness, aka March Madness, that was 10. And they did do a couple baseball games, but for the PS2, only did two of them, both for a PS2. The first one was on Xbox, but they didn't do a second one on Xbox. I did hear talk about a college hockey game, but that hasn't come out yet. Yeah, I do want to check out college basketball a lot. Yeah, the since on the NBA 2K16, yeah, I believe NBA started having PS4 games on having PS4 games since 2K14. So 2K16 should be on the PS4. Yeah, 2K16, yeah. But yeah, PS3 has a great variety of that. But yeah, I'm kind of been talking a lot about uh, let's see. What else? That I was just pretty much covering the basics. Tomorrow, since so far it's looking this really well, and I love the response from you guys. I really do. So I'm gonna try to. Hopefully, this will work tomorrow with Mike. I'm gonna have Mike call through the phone, and we're both gonna talk about our shows together. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You should. Oh yeah, all of them will be good on the PS4. I will. 16 and 17 are great. I heard 18 was a little rougher, especially online with microtransactions. 19 they improved on that. So just a heads up. But I'm sure they're great games. All of them, especially 17, where they introduced a lot of cool stuff that I really want to check out. Um, I imagine they probably kept those on 18 and 19 too. But yeah, it's so far so good. On this live stream, haven't had any issues. I'm surprised because my internet here isn't the best, but my laptop's been running very smoothly since the change, so might be that too. But yeah, there's not a lot more. I mean, There's other. Me and Mike, we're gonna go over our shows and what we're doing tomorrow. That's the plan. But things could change because we're both working. He plans on live streaming, I think, Black Ops on the channel. So so you guys can check that out. But yeah, basically we're just keeping up, and I think we're gonna have a couple bye days where we're gonna have a couple days with no videos and let you guys just watch the content and just kind of catch up. That's kind of what we probably are gonna have to do, because doing one video a day it's tough. And also franchise mode reviews. The football one for 2K4, ESPN NFL football, that's catching up. That's finishing up. And the next one I'm gonna do is baseball, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do 3 a week. That's a bit much. I mean, it's a lot. When I did Madden 4, one guy said, I love this, but I wish you did it more than once a week." And I did that with 090 Inside Season Mode and with 2K4 football, but it's kind of a pace I can't keep up with, especially if like issues come. It's kind of hard. I want to maintain. So I think what I'm going to do is Max will probably be two a week, but one a week I think you should expect. But what I'm probably gonna do is one a week, but instead of just doing one franchise one at a time, I do two. So even though you're getting one franchise one once a week, you can get two different ones. Like I may do a baseball one on, for example, like I might do a baseball one on Tuesday, basketball one on Thursday, and maybe a hockey one on Saturday. Kind of the same pace, but I don't know. That could be an idea for the future, but right now I'm probably gonna go for bye days. My focus really is to maintain the variety of the channel, which is video games, movies, thrown in a little bit of music as well. But, but yeah, I love the album reviews I've been doing seem to be doing pretty well, so I like that. But we're getting a little bit too. But we'll talk more about those in the next channel update. I just kind of want to do a base thing, talk about how excited I am for the Sega Dreamcast and playing that, and some other newer games. I plan on doing other series reviews on various other things. I know some people want to see more college football, college sports in general. Well, you're going to get that because I've been trying to keep my eye out for college sports games and get that. I know some requests for regular video games like the Neo Geo SNK games. I've been looking for those. Keep an eye on those. I know Tomb Raider's been requested, Simpsons Sit and Run. Yeah, any request, just put it in the comments. I'll look at them. I'll try to remember them. I will admit, and I do love doing video game requests. It's just you guys have to keep in mind that I only I that that life, and I can only do them so fast. But I will do them. I want to do all the requests as I can as much as possible because it's life. You want to just see a video game play, and you just want to see the magic happen on the screen again. And some of you may not have the time or the ability to actually go out and buy a system, buy a game, and you just may want to or some of you may be curious and just want to have a little sample or a little taste and see if you like it or not. But yeah, and I see those two guys, they kind of checked out, which is okay. I didn't plan on this being a long video to begin with. I just kind of wanted to do a quick little thing, but it looks like everything's running smoothly. I'm very happy on that. And yeah, streaming for video games, that's kind of like I said, it's going to be something that might be tricky for me at this moment. Probably going to still do the edit and upload. But yeah, I'll talk about more of my shows and what I'm going to do in the next channel update. I just wanted to give you guys hey, everything's cool. We're still doing our thing. Here's a few little goodies, and we'll talk about more in the next channel update. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.